Hey guys, and welcome back to the J2 channel. And this is your match review of Germany 5, Scotland 1. First game of the Euros has happened. The host nation in Germany, like I just said, have battered, demolished, destroyed, dominated Scotland. I mean, that game today from Germany, the way they played, it reminded me low-key of Italy against Turkey 3 years ago when the first game of the Euros back then, 3 years ago, was Italy versus Turkey. That was the first game of the Euros. Turkey actually had a lot of hype going into it as a team, and Italy just demolished them 3-0, and it was so easy for them. Now, Scotland didn't get that same hype, but Germany, there's a lot of expectation on Germany. If you've not checked out my video from the past, about my Euros prediction, who I think is going to win it and stuff like that, young player of the tournament, stuff like that, please go check it out. I think it's a really good video, and some of the things I already said in that video, some of these players they're doing what I said might happen, but hey, it's just the first game, so let me chill. I'm not going to get too excited, you get me, because Germany tonight were absolutely brilliant. Like, wow. This is going to be a match review that's going to be fun, guys. There's a lot to talk about here in terms of the setup, individual players, and really how far can Germany go? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, do like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. Look, the first thing I want to actually just talk about, and this will just define Scotland. If I was to describe Scotland today, like, the best way to sort of summarize them is I saw a stat at the end of the game. It showed the XG between the two teams. So XG is expected goals. So based on chances created and situations within a game, the data will gather up how much XG that you would have got. So today Germany outperformed their XG. They scored 5 goals when the data had them scoring about 2.51. But Scotland had an XG of 0. 0. 0. Scotland had an XG of 0. Like, are you lot deep in that? 0. Didn't do anything today. In fact, they were so bad, Rudiger had to literally gift them a goal. He had to gift them a goal because there was no chance any of their players were going to score with the way they were playing. So Rudiger was like, you know what? I'll give you a goal. I'll give you an own goal just so the fans can celebrate something. Scotland were pathetic tonight. And look, quickly, I said in my last video, in my predictions video about this tournament, Scotland are finishing bottom. They're finishing bottom. They're shit. I'm just going to say it. They're crap. They are crap. They have some good players, but they're crap. They don't do anything in these tournaments when they're there. They don't do anything, guys. They're absolutely horrible. So yeah, that's Scotland out the way. Let's really talk about Germany now. Now, I want to talk about Nagelsmann first, and the way he has this team set up before I really get to the goals and the individual players. Nagelsmann, look, I may not be your biggest fan, but that setup is what I'm talking about. Nagelsmann is letting his ballers ball. He's letting his hoopers hoop. Yeah? The way he's got this team set up, I mean, the roles of each player in the team. He's got a back three. He on paper, you see it as a 4-2-3-1, right? You've got the left back, you've got Kimmich, you've got Rudiger, you've got Toni Kroos, Andrik, you've got Gundogan in the 10, you've got Musiala on the right, you've got Wirtz on the left, you've got Havertz up front. But on the pitch, in terms of the way it's actually set up, he's got Kroos dropping in, yeah, to make a back through with Jonathan Tah and Antonio Rudiger. Kroos is there to literally dictate the play, be the orchestra, be the guy that links defense to attack, be that key difference maker. He's responsible for finding the Gundogan whose movement today was absolutely sensational. He's responsible for finding Wirtz and Musiala, who are picking up pockets of space, and just causing loads of trouble to the Scotland defence. One thing that was an issue with Scotland tonight was, tactically, obviously they got done. And I understood why their manager decided to have such a narrow back five today, right? Because Musiala is, in the pockets. He's like a right-sided number 10. Wirtz is your left-sided number 10. Gundogan is the number 10. Havertz is obviously the striker. So it's like they've got 4 players literally occupying the middle of the park, literally the half spaces in the final third. So it's like, okay, they've got that. But for how compact they were, the amount of times those 3 players would just receive the ball with so much ease and have so much time and space on the ball. Scotland didn't even want to press Kroos today. They didn't even press him today. He's just letting him have the ball. He's letting him dictate the play. He's letting him decide where this game goes. He's letting Kroos decide how this game goes. What are you doing? You're allowing an all-timer here. Kroos is an all-timer, you lot. Football is going to miss Toni Kroos, guys. What a player, man. The fact that he's retiring, it's not fair. It's not fair because he definitely has at least 2 years left in the game. At this level, he has 2 years left. Yeah? And he's deciding to retire after this tournament. It's so sad, man. He must be bored of football. He actually must be bored of football. Because why he's retiring is baffling to me. He can't. I just wish he didn't, man. But yeah, Nagelsmann, back to him. He's got Kroos occupying the back 3. And then he's got Anderlecht. Anderlecht showed, at least in the first half, why he's going to be in this team. Why he's going to be important to this team. He's not in the team, Anderlecht, to be good on the ball. To play tiki-taka. Yeah? He's not there to create chances, play game-changing passes like Kroos does, yeah? He's just there to be that powerhouse, physical, defensive midfielder, yeah? He's got the legs and he's got the physicality, yeah, to protect Kroos. That's why Anderlecht is in the team. So you've got him as like the lone 6. You've got Kimmich and the left back, high and wide, yeah? Basically being the wingers. And then you've got the hoopers, yeah? Musiala today, he had the freedom of Africa, blood. He had the freedom of Africa. I'm telling you this right now. When Musiala, yeah, is allowed to be free, yeah? When you're not limiting him to do certain things, when you're just telling him, yo, just do what you want in it. Musiala's one of those players, you don't even need to coach him. You just tell him, do what you have to do, my friend. Ball out, bro. Pick up those pockets. Go to the left-hand side. Go to the right-hand side. Occupy the 10 position. Crash the box if you want. Get on the ball. The way he gets on the ball, he just glides past players. First touch, brilliant. Dribbling is out of this world. Close control. Absolutely fantastic. He's just, honestly, man, to think that Chelsea Football Club, the club I support, had this guy. We had him in our academy and we sold him for 150k. Oh, he's brilliant. Man of the match today. Best player on the field, man. So the fact that Nagelsmann's got the back 3, Kroos is in the back 3, Anderlecht is the lone 6, yeah? He's there to be that hard man, yeah? To win the ball back. He's the ball winner. He's the physical number 6. No nonsense number 6, yeah? On the ball, he doesn't need to be special because they've already got the special players on the ball. They've got Gundogan, they've got Kroos, they've got Musiala, they've got Wirtz. They have these guys. And then you've got Musiala, Wirtz, Gundogan as 3 number 10s. The fullbacks are the wingers. And you got Havertz up front just causing chaos, causing trouble. Havertz, for somebody so tall and kind of awkward in his movement, yeah? He's quick, causes trouble, has a good first touch, holds up the ball well, brings players into play, links up really well. Bro, the dynamics, the movement, the passing patterns, the links, the connections, it's just the understanding that these players have between each other. It's just brilliant. Like, it's out of this world, man. Yeah, and I'm not gonna allow Scotland being that bad tonight, yeah, for it to impact me on how Germany were today. Okay? People are gonna say, oh yeah, Germany were good, but Scotland were that bad. I don't care. I actually don't care. Germany was sensational tonight. And the goals show it. The goals really do show it. Look at the first one. Toni Kroos. All the time and space on the ball. Switches out to Kimmich. Kimmich gets the ball. Wirtz. No one's picking up Wirtz. Wirtz is just floating. He's just floating. All the Scotland players are just ball watching. One thing I will say about Scotland tonight, the cohesiveness and the relationships between their back line and the midfield just wasn't there tonight. That's why it was so easy for Wirtz to have so much time and space on the ball. Musiala, that's why he had so much time and space on the ball. That's why it was easy for Kroos to pick out these guys. And that's why when these guys receive the ball, there's barely any times where Scotland were like onto them like that. You got to press these guys, man. These are world-class talents, world-class players you're playing against Scotland. Step it up, man. And then the goalkeeper was horrible. Look, Kimmich gets the ball to Wirtz. Wirtz hits it first time. It's a decent strike, but it's not really in the corner. You know, the keeper gets a hand to it and it goes in. It's not good enough from the keeper. Just absolutely shocking. The second goal now. Now, personally, this was my favourite goal in terms of, because it was a team goal. This is what I mean by that. If that goal shows the roles of what each player has to do. Like I said, Kroos is there. Drops deep. Into the back through. He's there to dictate the play. He's there to give the game-changing passes. His responsibility is to be creative and find the Gundoğans, the Musialas, the Wirtz. He finds Gundoğan. Gundoğan drops. Kroos fizzes the ball into him. Gundoğan's turn is disgusting. Ugh. Like, brother, ridiculous turn. Drives with the ball. Havertz makes the run. Gundoğan feeds it to Havertz. Havertz, patiently, good first touch. He waits and he waits and he waits. He holds it up. Gives the ball to Musiala. And you know what I love about Musiala here, yeah? This goal, it just explains Musiala. McGregor's pressing him. And Musiala, with so much ease, he just shifts his body. The ball comes to him. And he uses his body to completely switch, yeah? And take out McGregor. So then he takes a good first touch with his right foot, and then he just fizzes it in to the roof of the net. The way he used his body to sort of turn and then take a good first touch to set himself up for the goal. Go watch the goal. The first touch he takes and the way he uses his body, guys, it's top notch. It's quality. It's world class. Brilliant goal from Musiala, right? Then the third goal, it's a penalty. Look, it's a penalty. At the end of the day, it's a penalty. And even the lead up, I think, to the penalty was even brilliant, man. I think it was Kroos once again, or it may have been Andrik, gives the ball to Gundoğan, you know, who drops just a little deep, gets the ball, fizzes it out wide, he makes the run, nobody picks him up. I think Kimmich is the one who puts the cross in, you know, he gets his head onto it, keeper saves it, you know, and then he tries to shoot again, Gundoğan, I'm pretty sure, but he got caught really badly. It was a red card. Havertz shots the penalty. I was surprised when Havertz took it, but Gundoğan's probably hurt because Gundoğan is Germany's penalty taker from what I know. But yeah, Havertz took it. He's a good penalty taker, Havertz. And yeah, Havertz deserved that because he had a good game. So yeah, 3-0 into half time. It's easy work for Germany. And Scotland are in the mud. 10 men. Scotland are just wasting our times here. Second half, you know, Germany were calm. They were cool, they were composed, they were patient, they were moving the ball about, they were just having fun out there. Musiala's balling out, you know what I'm saying? Havertz, you know, really balling out, you know. Wirtz is doing his thing. Like, Gundoğan, you know, wasn't involved as much. I think maybe the tackle on him played a part in that, you know. He's lucky he's not injured, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a really bad challenge. But it's okay. Kroos is hooping. I mean, these guys are just brilliant, man. I mean, full crew comes on. I mean, even their subs, man, they've even got a bench in which they can bring players on that can change the game. The Fulkrugs, the Sanes, the Mullers of this world, you know, these guys can come on and change a game, man. So even Noggsman's got the subs to change the game and, you know, for those guys to make an impact. And Fulkrug comes on, proper number 9, man. You know, he's 31 years old, he's experienced, you know, he's strong, you know, he's got a shot on him, and look at the goal he scored, man. I mean, he presses the Scotsman. I forgot his name. And then he just roofs it. He just hits it, man, with... I mean, I want to know the numbers on that shot power. It must have been 100 miles per hour because that was ridiculous. The shot power, that was crazy. Went into the top corner. Keeper, absolutely no chance. They then score again, but it's given offside, so fair enough. Then I mentioned Scotland score their goal. And then in the end, you know, Emre Can gets a goal. And you know what? You know what the beauty is about Emre Can scoring? The guy wasn't even in the initial squad. He wasn't even in the initial squad. You know, apparently he had only just arrived with to join up with the squad last night. You know, Pavlovic was actually meant to be the player that was gonna be in the squad, but due to him having tonsillitis, I'm pretty sure it was, he had to drop out. So Emre Can was picked instead. So it's that's the beauty of it, man. You know, a man that scores a goal at the Euros was not even meant to be part of the Germany squad, but he is. You know, and that's the luck of it. And fair play to him. Really good finish, decent finish. You know, keeper was horrible today, but yeah, man. Musiala, I mean, what a player, man. And Germany, boy, that is a statement performance, statement win. That is how you get the best out of your players. You know, Nagelsmann's gone into Germany and he's done exactly what Germany have just needed to do for ages. Get the best out of your best players. Use them correctly. Don't try to misprofile them like certain managers of certain other countries are going to do. Let them hoop, put them on the pitch, and tactically set up in a way that benefits them. And look at how they played today. Absolutely sensational. The only thing with Germany, I would say, is defensively, they were good today defensively. But in general, they don't keep clean sheets. That's something I have noticed. They don't keep many clean sheets. And if they want to win this tournament, defensively, they've got to be good. So, you know, it looks like a partnership of Rudiger and Jonathan Tah should get the job done, you know. Tah was part of a team that went unbeaten in the Bundesliga. Rudiger is part of a team that only lost 2 games in the whole season and won 3 trophies as well. You know, with Kimmich at right back, he's really solid, Kimmich at right back. And I forgot the left back's name. I'm really sorry. Hopefully I get his name the next time I talk about Germany. But yeah, he was really good tonight as well. His crossing, you know, was really, really good. So Germany in general, man, the setup, the way he's using Toni Kroos, Musiala, Wirtz, the way he's got Havertz going, you know, it's just, I mean, the balance, the cohesiveness, the understanding, the patterns of play, the link up. It's just mwah, 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 mwah. And I can't wait to watch more of Germany, man. So yeah, Germany, big up yourselves. I really did enjoy this review. They were absolutely fantastic. And yeah, if you want to know how far I have them going, then check out the video. Check it out. Check out my last video, my predictions for the Euros. Check it out. Check how far I had Germany going. I will tell you this, I definitely had them topping this group. That is definitely. And I had Scotland being bottom. And they're going to finish bottom because they're trash. They're an absolute joke. And let me just say this. Musiala, I low-key expected him to have a slow start. Only because of the fact that at the back end of the season with Bayern, he was playing injured. I wasn't sure on his fitness and stuff like that. I expected him to start off slow, but he's fine. He's started like a house on fire. And if that is how he's coming, pause. But if that is how Musiala's moving, yeah, this tournament, give him young player of the tournament already. I'm not even joking, guys. The only player that would compete with him for that is maybe a Wirtz or something like that, or maybe like a Bellingham if England go far, or like one of the youngsters for France if they go far, or like a Portugal youngster or whoever. But yeah, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that game, and I hope you guys enjoyed that too, man. They were balling the hell out, man. Honestly. Wow. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tomorrow, we will be covering all 3 games. I'm pretty sure Hungary play Switzerland. We've got Spain playing as well. We have Italy playing Croatia as well. So, yeah, let's see how tomorrow goes. I'm excited for this Euros, man. Woo! That was the opener. That's made me excited, man. I'm back. The Euros is back. International football's back. Let's do this, boy. Let's go. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. Share the video about, guys. Oh, shit. Share the video about. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Euro content. Peace.